What's up, YouTube? Beat the Truck here, coming to y'all with another video. So I just wanted to kind of come on here and not really, I ain't gonna say vent, but I just want to talk about something for a minute. You know, you ever had somebody come up to you and basically try to like downplay your job as a truck driver? You know, they act as if like they'd say something like, ah man, you don't work hard, all you do is drive. You know, I really can't stand when people say that to me, man, because it's almost like, you know, now truck driving ain't hard, but it ain't easy as people think it is either. You know, especially when it be somebody, and then what really be killing me though.
In 2.25 miles, be in the right lane, then turn right on US 84 West.
Let me cut this out. But then in the same sentence they'll holler, yeah, I couldn't drive like that. I don't like driving like that. Well, if you feel that way, you can't do my job then. If my job's so easy, you can't do it because you don't like to drive. Or not just that, you might don't like to drive, and you probably can't even drive. Most of the people that drive cars, y'all really don't know how to drive. And I didn't realize that, and I'm sure I ain't the only one feel like this, but I didn't realize how many people in the world couldn't drive until I started driving trucks myself. And that's when I realized people that drive cars really don't know the rules of the road. They think they do, but they really don't. And you know, it's almost like, you know, I don't like when people say that, because it's like, you say my job ain't hard, but you can't do my job. And most of the time, the people that say this, they work regular jobs. They work at like Walmart or Target, or, you know, it's something basic, you know, some type of restaurant, or you know, you might be a CNA or a janitor somewhere, you know, something like that. It's something basic that don't really require no type of skill, you know. And I'm not, and when I say a CNA, like, yeah, that requires a skill, you know, because I couldn't be a CNA, but I'm not just walking around saying, I wouldn't go up to a CNA and be like, oh nah, you don't work hard, all you do is wipe ass all day, that's easy. And then turn around and be like, I couldn't wipe nobody's ass though, I couldn't do it, you know. But then I can't, how can I say your job is easy if I personally can't do the job myself? Because I don't like wiping ass. How am I going to talk down on something that I don't even want to do or can't do? I can't do it. I couldn't be a CNA. I can't wipe another grown-up's ass. I just can't do it. I have a hard enough time trying to change my 1-year-old. You feel what I'm saying? So when somebody come to me and be like, oh man, you don't work hard, all you do is drive, and then the next sentence they holler, but I don't like to drive, I can't drive long, I don't even like driving like that. Well then, nigga, you can't do my job then. But you work at a factory or something, you unload trucks at a warehouse. You can't do my job, but I can do your job. So how you gonna try to downplay what I'm doing and you can't do it? But see, I'd be wrong if I turn around and say, ah man, your job easy, all you doing is unload trucks. But see, I can speak on that. Or all you do is work at Walmart. See, I can speak on that though. You feel what I'm saying? I can speak on that. No, I ain't never worked at Walmart and nothing like that. But I didn't work the job where I'm up on my feet all the time. You know, I ain't always been driving trucks. Like, truck driving wasn't my first job. You get what I'm saying? So, if you ain't never did my job before, how you gonna tell me if it's easy or hard? See? You played yourself. You know what I'm saying? You played yourself. How you can't speak on something that you ain't never did before. You speaking on what you think you know about something. And that's what's wrong with a lot of y'all today. Y'all be running y'all mouth talking about stuff that you don't even know nothing about. Nothing. But that just always rubs me the wrong way. You know, how you gonna speak down? How you gonna try to speak down on what I do for a living? And yeah, true enough, y'all. I had them days. Y'all know all about it. Cause as many times I done came on here and I'm talking junk about my job. Well, let me talk junk about it. You can't say nothing about it though. Because at the end of the day, if you ain't never did it, don't speak on it. And not just truck driving, that's anything in particular. If you ain't never did it or you don't know what you're talking about, don't speak on something like that. You just running your mouth and don't know what you're talking about. You telling me my job is easy, but you ain't never did it and you can't do it because you don't like to do what's required of the job. That's really annoying to me. I wouldn't dare go to somebody and be like, oh, your job's simple. You only do this. Or you only do that. How you gonna speak down on my job and tell me how easy my job is when, for one, you scared to even leave your hometown? You ain't even built. You ain't even built to come out here and drive a truck. You ain't even built to go to truck driving school, let alone come out here and actually do the job itself. You ain't even built to go to the school. Most of you that talk down on truck driving, y'all not even built for that. Y'all ain't built for the long hours of being outside, learning every part up under the hood of the truck, learning every part up under the trailer, learning every part on the inside of the tire, from the brake chambers and stuff like that, to U-bolts, leaf springs. Y'all ain't even, I'm speaking a foreign language to y'all now when I get to naming parts, you know what I'm saying? So how can you tell me how easy my job is and you don't know nothing about it? All you know is what you see. You see me up here driving. That's all you see though. You don't know about matching your paperwork up. You don't know about working the Qualcomm. You don't know about hours of service. You don't know how to keep track of 4 different clocks. You don't understand. You don't even know what recap hours are. But you gonna tell me my job easy when your job is, like I said, you probably working at a warehouse unloading trucks, working at Walmart stocking shelves. You clocking in and clocking out, going home every night. And I ain't really too much speaking on local truck driving. I'm not a local truck driver. You feel me? So I'm not even speaking to them. But even local truck drivers, they work hard. A lot of people probably think local truck drivers just drive. And we all know that ain't the case. Local truck drivers work harder than OTR drivers. They unload their truck, and some of them might be even loading it. They loading and unloading. But you working in a warehouse with a scanner, scanning items or loading and unloading a truck, and that's nothing. Oh, it's a little hot in the trailer. It's a little cold in the trailer when in the winter time. Put a jacket on. And then what makes it so bad, you know, I can speak on this because I've worked in a warehouse before. I've unloaded trailers and trucks and loaded trailers and stuff like that. I've done that. I done drove a forklift before. I done clocked out and went home. You have a bad day at work, y'all be like, ooh, I can't wait to clock out and go home, get in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Truck drivers, especially OTR, regional driver, whatever you may be, if you don't go home every night, I'm talking, this is what I'm talking. I'm speaking for us. We have a bad day out here. We can't clock out and just go home. We already here. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have a bad day and you just want to escape the truck, but you can't because this is your house away from home. This is your house away from the house. And sometimes you don't even want to be in the truck at all. Like so it be like that sometimes. But see, people that don't drive trucks can't even comprehend that. They don't understand. They can't comprehend that because they used to clocking in and going, clocking in, clocking out, going home to relax and do whatever they want to do the rest of the day. When they got an off day, they used to being off on that off day. Sometimes we as truck drivers, we supposed to be home on a certain day. Something come up, we can't make it. Load wasn't ready. We got an issue with the truck that delayed us, and now we can't get home. Oh, hold on. Y'all can't comprehend that though, cause y'all used to when 5 o'clock hit. Hell, when 4:30 hit, y'all already looking at the clock. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Some of you leave at 4:45. Y'all leave 15 minutes early before your shift even really over with. But you speaking on a job that you ain't never did, can't do, and won't do. Man, get out of here talking to me with that craziness. I ain't saying truck driving is a hard job, but it ain't as easy as people think it is. And some days, it's easier to work in a warehouse or work at Walmart than it is to be a truck driver. But if you ain't never drove a truck, and if you can't drive a truck, and you won't drive a truck, don't speak on truck drivers in our job because you have no idea. You can't comprehend it. And this for whoever feel that way about truck drivers. If you think we just sit up here and drive a truck, just shut up talking because you don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. And that's just all I got to say about that. Speak on what you know, and what you don't know, don't speak on that. And I'm speaking for all this truck drivers because y'all got the game so misconstrued, bro. And yeah, I do get tired of driving this truck sometimes, and I'm sure we all do. Just like people that don't drive trucks get tired of their job as well. Everybody living the same life pretty much. But that's just all I got to say on that, man. If you can't do my job, don't speak on it. If you don't try to downplay what I'm doing to try to pull yourself up, because I promise you, truck drivers probably doing a whole lot more than the average person that's working at a warehouse, working at Walmart, Target, working a regular 9-to-5 job. I'm gonna put it like that. We probably doing more than y'all that's working a 9-to-5 job. We do more. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at B_the_trucker. That's B_THA trucker. Add me on Snapchat at BBizzle_3. That's BBIZZLE_3. And yeah, y'all holla at me.